Now, before we begin the video today, there's something I need to clear up. I need to clear up my drink because I've just spilt it all over the floor. Oh, it's gone on the carpet and everything. Oh, that's going to stain. That is going to stain. Right, now I'm back from that. There is something that I need to let you all know, because I've been noticing recently a lot of comments. People saying, oh, you know, 150 videos and no race wins. Well, there's a few things I need to point out. Yes, there are race wins, because I've had under pressures that I've won. And two, the reason I don't upload race wins is because they're usually, like the one you're watching now, dull races where I lead from pole, do a Vettel, and just run away from the field and lead the whole race, and it's very boring. I mean, you watch Vettel do that every other week in real F1, so I don't think you want to tune into my videos and see the same thing again. So I'm just letting you know I do win races, just they're usually quite dull, so I don't upload them. Now we've covered the jibber jabber and the jargon, it's time to get serious, because we are on the grid in Melbourne, and there's a virgin on my left. As we leave the grid now, everyone looks to have got away cleanly. I'm in P10 out of 11. We've got the virgin on the left, and I've overtaken the virgin already. I've Kerr's abused him as we approach turn one. Now is there going to be one car just completely cut the corner there, and another car spins out, and another car's in the wall. And I'm up into P7, there's a wide Sauber there, there's another car in the wall, and I'm up into P6, now behind 30-30 in American in a Williams. Some wild virgin there going round my outside, and the Red Bull's spun out, and he's going to be devastated by that. Someone was sticking their nose right up my inside there, that's a horrible analogy. But anyway, we're going around the 9th corner, something like that, and I'm sat behind a Williams, and it's not going too bad so far, actually. I've managed to, well, it's actually going very well. I've gone from P10 on the grid to P5. Someone's left already because there's now only 10 people in the lobby when 11 started the grid. So some ragers. Oh God, the Williams has gone so far wide, and that's a heartbreak for him, and it's a joy for me because I'm up into P4 and now hunting down the front three. The guy who's in first and second, they haven't run away from the grid in the style that you usually see in these lobbies, so that's interesting to note. They might, in fact, the front three are all closing in on each other, so that could turn into a massive podium brawl that I'm just sat behind and might be able to pick up the pieces from if I'm lucky. I've just spat all over my monitor. That's disgusting. Oh God. Moving on from that, we approach oh dear, look at those two. The two leaders have taken each other off. Oh, one of them's just completely cut me off. It was the virgin, quite ironically, but those two have gone wide, gifted me P2, and the Sauber now leads the race. The Mercedes sits behind me. If he charges down my inside, I'm going to be monumentally annoyed. Wow! And what was that virgin doing there? What on earth was he thinking of when he thought, oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll throw it, I'll launch it down the inside at 175 miles an hour. Oh, what have I just witnessed? Why did that Mercedes think it was a good idea to turn left into a 90-degree right-hander? I'm almost certain, beyond doubt, that the tracks are different for different people. Almost certain. Almost beyond the realms of doubt now, because that was just... It was just, wow. Anyway, we are P3 out of P10. It's going pretty well, this race, actually, despite the rather aggressive manoeuvring from the Mercedes. But we're not going to let that get to us. In fact, we're gonna add it to our brains and make it more determined to overtake him. That was a terrible, terrible motivational phrase. Anyway, we're going to try and overtake him. I'm going to shamefully cut that corner there and then go wide on the exits. That's probably about as badly as I could have taken that chicane, but I'm not going to let that get to us because we are going to sit in the slipstream of this Mercedes that goes to the inside line and locks up his front left, but that's not stopped him, and now he's just made a bit of contact with me as we approach the third to last corner. Now we've gone through that. It's not really an overtaking corner, and now he's gone to the inside again, and he's defending very well. It's like trying to overtake a brick wall. That's what it is. It's like trying to overtake a rainbow. That's a brilliant analogy, actually, like trying to overtake a rainbow. That's good. I'm proud of that one. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Well done. Anyway, we're going towards the first corner. I've gone oh, he's hit me wide. He's hit me wide. Wow, that's shameful. It really, really is frustrating when things like that happen in life. Anyway, we're now on the final corner. He's in a HRT. Oh, the front two have made contact. Oh, there's cars everywhere. I've got no idea what's going on. The 30-30 takes the lead. The Mercedes comes from nowhere. I've got no idea what's going on. I've just been shunted wide and find myself in P2. I've absolutely no idea what just happened there. That was carnage. But I'm in P2 and... Hell, I might have a shout of winning this Grand Prix. This might be the first Grand Prix I've actually won that isn't a boring race. If I can get past this Mercedes, he's gone to the inside there. Oh, he's parked it on the apex and I've gone completely off. Oh, I've spat all over my monitor again, but it doesn't matter because I'm down in P5 and the whole Grand Prix's gone tits up in terms of winning it. There's no chance now. I've made a mess of that corner as well. Oh, I've gone wide as well. I've run out of curves. But you can see the front two. They're having a titanic battle for the lead in this race. They're side by side. That's going to end hot. Oh, the HRT spun out. He's devastated. I'm up to P4. That's brilliant news. And we're approaching the penultimate corner, but I'm down in P4. I'm not going to... Oh, I've broken... Oh, that's shameful driving there. Oh, and the Mercedes has gone off, and I've somehow managed to claw 2 positions in 1 corner. That was awful driving on the Virgin there. How I haven't got a penalty, I don't know. But I come home in P2... No, I haven't. I've won. It's at this point I'd like to offer Brucey X-Boy, the driver of the Virgin, and anyone else watching that was offended by that incident on the penultimate corner, a formal apology. I do formally apologise. And here you have my formal apology. I'm formally sorry for that, and how I wasn't given a penalty, only the game knows. It's at this stage I'd like to formally apologise to Brucey X-Boy, the driver of the HRT. Not a HRT, it's a Virgin. I can't believe I've said it wrong. It's such a basic sentence that I can't get right. It's at this point I'd like to offer Brucey X-Boy, the driver of the Virgin, a formal apology for completely and sinfully ramming me... Why am I having such an issue with this sentence? It's at this point I'd like to offer the driver of the Virgin, Brucey X-Boy, and anyone watching that was offended by that incident on the final... Not the final corner, it's the penultimate! It's not a difficult sentence! 4 takes! It's what it's going to take me, at least. I'm formally sorry for that, and how I wasn't given a penalty, only the game knows. Yes, finally, I've actually said it right. 10 marks to me.